More than 50 Tory MPs have urged PM Rishi Sunak to alter quirks in modern slavery laws to make it easier to send some migrants home. The letter, arranged by former Brexit Secretary David Davis, demands those travelling from safe countries, such as Albania, be returned more quickly. The MPs maintain a simple change in the law could ease the current crisis. A Home Office source said Home Secretary Suella Braverman was working flat out to solve the issue. The source said Ms. Braverman and Mr. Sunak were working to bring in reforms to help stem the flow of migrants across the Channel. They are facing mounting pressure to reduce the migrant numbers crossing the Channel in small boats. Last week, figures calculated by the BBC suggested more than 40,000 migrants have crossed in small boats from France so far this year. In the letter, Tory backbenchers including Sir Graham Brady, chairman of the 1922 committee, described the crossings as a Gordian knot that needs cutting with a simple policy. The signatories argue that a provision in current law prevents the government from returning a person who says they are a victim of modern slavery to their original home. If they have really been taken against their will, then they could not reasonably object to being returned to their own homes, the letter said. The quirks in our modern slavery laws that prevent this are clearly in defiance of the aims of that law and should be removed. MPs, including former cabinet ministers Dr. Liam Fox and Esther McVey, and longest-serving MP Sir Peter Bottomley, are among the 50-strong body of Conservative politicians calling for the change. They argue this straightforward and legally workable way of addressing the crisis would be a very strong deterrent to those who might be planning to make the trip across the Channel. The large majority of migrants claim asylum on arrival in the UK, and many are housed in hotels while awaiting the outcome of their applications, which are often subject to delay. Thousands of migrants were placed in tents at the centre during the autumn months, leading to overcrowding and outbreaks of disease. Everyone staying at the temporary site has since been placed in alternative accommodation, according to the Home Office. Last month, MPs from the Home Affairs Committee heard how the UK was spending about €7M a day on hotels to house asylum seekers. A government spokeswoman said, "We have made clear that there is no one single solution to stop the increase in dangerous crossings. We have also made clear that we will continue to use every tool at our disposal to deter illegal migration. We are expediting the removal of individuals by agreeing tailored bilateral returns agreements with partners like Albania, elevating it to a key priority for our foreign policy."